Hey guys, let's make dinner roll. My name is Favor and thanks for tuning in. This is the bowl I'll be using to make the dinner roll. Then I'll be adding some lukewarm milk, some salt, some baking soda, some sugar. Then I'll be adding the yeast. Then I'll also be adding the evaporated milk. I'll be adding 2 full spoons. This is optional. I just want it to taste really good as I'm adding it. Then I will mix everything together with the manual mixer. This is very important because you're using dry yeast for this recipe. You need your yeast to melt so it can activate very fast, just like this. Just few seconds, not too much. So then I'll be adding some eggs. I'm using 2 eggs for this recipe. After adding it, I'll give it a very good stir. Just blend it together. Then I'll be pouring in our all-purpose flour. And I'm using 2 cups for this recipe. Then I'll be using my spatula to blend everything together until it turns like this. Then I'll be transferring it, like taking out of this bowl so I can knead with my hands. At this point, I'll be adding some butter. You need butter when making bread or any other dough. It will make it very fluffy. Or you can as well use vegetable oil, but I prefer butter. Then after kneading it for about 5 minutes, I'll be transferring the dough into the bowl. Then I'll leave it for about 45 to 1 hour in a very warm place so it will have enough time to rise. Let me quickly chip in this before we continue. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Subscription is free, okay? So let's move to the next step. This is what it looks like after leaving it to rise for about 45 to 1 hour. Then I brought it out from the bowl. I will knead it for about 1 or 2 minutes so the bread comes out really nice. If you have electric mixer, it will be nice, but I just want to do this. I think for me, I prefer the manual one today. Then I'll be greasing our pan. You can use vegetable oil or butter. In this place, I decided to use butter. Then I will cut the dough in parts. After cutting it in part, then what's it called now? I'll mold it just like the way I'm doing it now, so it doesn't open when it's inside the oven, when it's inside the heat basically. Then this is what it looks like. It's very easy. So this is the first one, and this is what it looks like after doing everything. After that, I will close it and leave it to rise just like this. This is what it looks like after leaving it to rise for about 45 minutes again. Then I'll be breaking 1 egg, adding a little bit of milk just to make the dinner roll beautiful. This process is very important when making dinner roll or your bread. After doing it, you just have to grease the top with your egg and a little bit of milk so it will make it look beautiful. If you bake for a commercial purpose or you're a content creator, this part is very beautiful because this part is very important because you want your bread or whatever to look really beautiful so people can patronize you. Then I'll transfer this into the oven to bake for about 35 to 40 minutes until it turns brown, just like this. At this point the aroma was everywhere. You can see what I was telling you about. The top is beautiful, it's shining, and it looks attractive. Anyone that sees this thing will want to eat it. Even if you're not a fan of bread, you're not a fan of dinner roll, you just want to have a taste. This is the result. So this is me trying to bring out a part because at this point it was really hot. I don't really know how to do it. I can't wait for it to get cooked because I have other things to do. I just really want to quickly finish this video. So thank you for watching to this moment and see you on my next video. Trust me, this dinner is